Hello! Thank you very much to Megan Kelly for that show. I only saw the last 3 seconds, but I heard the word screaming, which is very Halloweeny. Welcome to PHILLOWEEN! That's about as scary as it's going to get, actually. Haven't planned anything too scary, but I am excited for Halloween. Hello! Hi, Sammy. Hey, Elise. Hi, Shai, and Millie, and Georgie, and Rachel, and Eliza, and Taylor, and Safar, and Chocolatine. I hope that's actually your name, Chocolatine. Victoria, Rebecca, Stacy, Christine, Abigail. Yo, Abigail. She gave me a yo. That's the yo for Abigail. And Caitlin, and Rachel, and Marta, and Lotta, and Claire. Megan just proposed as well. It's a yes, Megan. How's everyone doing? Loads of people are asking me on Twitter why I've changed my name to Kill Jester. That was the best Halloweeny version of my name I could think of. Because I saw loads of other Twitter people changing their names to really good things, and I was like, nothing scary rhymes with my name. Do you reckon Kill Jester is the best one? You know, Phil Lester, Kill Jester. It's got to sound like your name, but it's also got to be scary, but it's also got to kind of look like your name. Also, if you've got a really good one, you could tell me, like, next to your name. Hi, Alessa. Rachel says, hello, Kill Jester. How dramatic. Michelle-Oween for Michelle. That's brilliant. Halloween for Chloe. Becky Ween. Okay, you're not even trying there, Becky. Philloween is good. Sky said, kill molester. I don't think I can have that on my Twitter. Jess Spooky, I like that. Matthew-ween. No, Matthew. What could be a better one for Matthew? No, you're in the same boat as me. There's no good ones. Lilloween. Philloween's quite good. Maybe I'll change it to Philloween. It's a bit less abstract. Butterween, said Amy. Shani, no, I haven't done the giveaway. For everyone that's just arrived, I'm doing a giveaway today, and if you want to win, or be in a chance of winning anyway, you just have to press Become a Fan, which I think is there. After you've signed in with Facebook up there, it takes like 3 seconds, and then anyone that becomes a fan will automatically be entered into the prize draw. I think I'm giving away a t-shirt, maybe some stickers as well, maybe something terrifying. It is a Halloween special after all. Wahahaha. Jodeline, Kaya, Harriet, Make, Hannah, Ashley. Georgie said, there isn't a button for me. I think you just have to sign in with Facebook first, and then it should say, be a fan. Unless you're already a fan, and then you're already in with a chance of winning, so you can just sit back and relax, like, I have done my job. This t-shirt is a crazy tiger covered in pink stuff. It looks like a digital glitch that went wrong. It's a Mythingo. 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 Thanks for all the bacon, everyone. I appreciate some bacon. I'm quite hungry. I had sushi for lunch and it wasn't filling at all. I was saying on Twitter, I'm not sure if I actually really like sushi or if I just like dipping things in soy sauce. Because soy sauce is delicious. So the actual taste of the sushi, if you have it on its own, is a bit like... But then once you've covered it in ginger and soy sauce and everything, it's like hum, yum, 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 yum. So if you've never tried it, if you like Chinese food and like dipping things in soy sauce, then I'd recommend it with a rolling R. Recommend! So yeah, Halloween is incoming. I have a pumpkin. It's kind of a baby pumpkin. I've got a bigger one as well. Somewhere in the kitchen. So I might carve this later. Not today. I'm going to carve it closer to the day. Maybe in a couple of days. It's got a bit of a weird stain on it. Maybe the face should go there. Maybe it should have like a massive nose. And tiny eyes. And then a little thin mouth. Just to cover up all that mess. Kind of a perfect pumpkin on the top though. Looks like a cartoon pumpkin. Susanna said carve it into a cat. Yeah, I see so many people on Facebook who've made these like really crazy intricate pumpkins, and I couldn't even do a nose and an eye hole last time without ruining it. So I've got no idea how people make like cats and stuff like that. Bacon eyes, said Caitlin. That'd be cool. I also got like this pumpkin carving set, which seems kind of pathetic. Like, I don't know if that tiny little sword is going to be able to carve through this. But if it doesn't, I'm going to take it back to the shop. Look at that. That's pathetic. Boo is the brand. Imagine that being your brand. Apparently it works. That person seems to be having a pretty chill time doing it. Cut off the face, cut round the eyes, put a candle in its face. Warning, this is not a toy. Adult supervision is necessary. Might be alright. I also got some scary lights as well. Check them out. Halloween lights! Wait, that's the bad side. Woo! 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 Maybe I could wear them around my neck like this for the whole show. So yeah, Halloween's not really big in England. It is kind of getting a bit bigger. Like, all the shops are catching on. Like, supermarket near me sells all this Halloween stuff and pumpkins and things. But yeah, no one really goes trick-or-treating unless they're about 8 and live on a nice, like, housing area. No one would really do it in London. Emily said, what are you going as? I haven't been invited to a party yet. If I get invited to a party, I might go as something. But no party invites to me yet. Also, it's right before the Radio 1 Teen Awards as well, which is apparently going to be insane. So, I don't know if I'll get time to party. This is my Halloween party with you guys. No one else has got a party with 3,800 people in it. I'm pressing this button because I don't really understand how these lights work. Like, there's a battery pack, but then there's this weird cardboard button on the end, which I can press. I think I've got to pull this out and then put batteries in, but for now I can just do that. Maybe I'll do it every time someone becomes a fan for my giveaway. Hopefully. Nazira said, talk about the Forever Train. Yeah, I was in PJ's new amazing movie where me and Dan were dressed as newspapers, and that process was insane. It took about an hour to layer all of this newspaper onto our faces, and it was like paper mache, so it felt really tight on my nose and my mouth. And then I had to lie on the floor of the train, which was actually built as like a real train set in Pinewood Studios, and I was lying on the floor like this with all this newspaper on my face, and I felt really weird. I also had like a bald head wig on as well, so it was like a swimming cap, which was covered in newspaper. And then I was lying on the floor, and then I had to have crab sticks, Chris Kendall, if you don't know him, place a newspaper over my face and keep lifting it off. So when I looked up, I saw a camera, Chris looking at me confused, and then I had to shout at him in a northern accent. I was like, what are you doing here? No! Get off my wife! So it was really fun. Yeah, it was a really fun day. I wish I could have been in more of it. I was just there for one day. But it was really funny. If you haven't seen that, it's on the Kick the PJ YouTube channel. And you can see me as a newspaper husband. This is very addictive. Yeah, I was Colin. Get your hands off my wife! I was just going to my northern roots. That's what I would sound like if I'd stayed in Manchester and I had a wife. I wonder if I'd be different if I was still in Manchester. Maybe I would be really northern. I don't think I would be attending football matches, though, and smoking pipes. Sorry, guys. So much bacon's been given out today. Hannah, I don't think I am going to the Catching Fire premiere in London, but I'd love to. I went to the Thor 2 premiere, which was so cool. I really liked the film. I wouldn't say it's my favourite film, but it was a really good film. And I got to see Tom Hiddleston in person, and I sniffed, what's he called, Hemsworth. And I saw Natalie Portman, and she was so beautiful. Because once you go in, like, there's a red carpet which you go down, and then there was a few people that recognized me at the side of the red carpet, and then it started raining as soon as we walked onto the red carpet, like the biggest thunder shower you've ever seen. So I got like a complete drowned rat, and all these people were looking at me like, why is he so wet? Because obviously everyone else brought an umbrella except for me. So that was horrible. But then, yeah, I signed a few autographs, which was crazy. And there was these people waiting like down the side of the red carpet when they weren't allowed on the main thing. So I ran around and met them and gave a girl a hug. And then Tom Hiddleston was there, and I was like, oh my god, it's Tom Hiddleston! And then some girl was recognizing me in front of Tom Hiddleston. And I was like, Tom, why are you recognizing me? Tom Hiddleston is right in front of you! Touch him! Stroke him! So that was quite funny. And then, yeah, once you go through the red carpet, you just go into the cinema, and it's just like kind of a standard cinema, but they give you free popcorn, and it was 3D glasses. I don't really like 3D because I don't think it works with my eyes. So if there's like text on the screen in 3D, I can't see it properly. And if there's a big action scene, like the 3D kind of ruins it slightly. So I'm more of a 2D fan. But yeah, it's just then you just watch the movie and leave. There was no crazy thought after party, unfortunately. But if there was, I would have been there. Sky, I have not met Becca Hodgkins yet. Yeah, but it was really good. And I'm a fan of the whole Marvel universe anyway, so any new Marvel film, I'm just like, I want to eat it. Charlotte, you've missed my Halloween lights. I don't want to make them run out before I make a video. I'm making a Halloween video, I think, on Monday. Obviously, I want it to be before Halloween. Please stop the bacon madness. Yeah, enough bacon now. I want to be able to read the chat, please. So, do you guys want to ask me some questions, and I'll answer them? Let's do a bit of a Q&A, and then we can play a bit of a game later. That sounds good. That sounds fun. Questions. When's Phil is Not on Fire 5 out? Yeah, sorry, things have all got pushed back slightly. Because, one, I want it to be good, and I went on holiday unexpectedly. Two, the Teen Awards are happening, so I need to get the Teen Awards out of the way, and then all the Radio 1 stuff done, and then we will be making it. So, I promise you will have it before halfway through November. I'm going to make it as soon as Halloween's over, because I can't upload it now, because everyone's doing Halloween videos. So it'll be my video after Halloween-y stuff is all over. I've kind of got a bonfire night idea as well. So after that, that'll give you something to look forward to. Because not much happens in November. So many YouTubers making good Halloween videos at the moment, it would get lost. How can I become a fan, said Sal. You go down there and press become a fan. Shirley said, do you like bonfire toffee? I love bonfire toffee, and it makes me sad that you don't have it in the rest of the world. What is bonfire night, said Monique. Well, if I make a video about it, all will be revealed there. If I do that, that'll be out, like, on the 1st of November. Elizabeth's birthday is in November. Well, that means you're going to have the best November ever with Phil is Not on Fire 5. And your birthday. Carissa said, is the house on fire? No, I think the house next door might be on fire. So if we have to evacuate, I promise I'll take you as long as the Wi-Fi signal reaches. Then I might just disappear. But I won't die. I also worked out that I could maybe jump out of the window if I threw this sofa out of the window first. Harriet said, are you going to get home tomorrow because of the hurricane? Yeah, apparently a massive storm is headed for London. The storm of the century or something. Which I think is going to hit during or after our radio show. So I'm probably going to have to leave the radio show really quickly, or we'll just be in the middle of a storm and have to sleep at the BBC. But yeah, apparently it's going to be pretty bad, like 90 miles per hour winds and stuff. So I'll try and stay alive, Tori, and everyone else concerned about the storm. Hurricane. It's not going to be like, I bet in America they have storms like this every day. It's just England being scared of weather. We always exaggerate weather. Like, if there's a tiny bit of snow, it's like, snow shuts down the country. The coldest winter in 10 years. When it's not actually that bad. Really. But yeah, they are issuing weather warnings. Desiree has earthquakes. I've only ever felt an earthquake once at university. I remember I was in bed watching Superbad when everything started shaking and I thought a car had hit the house. Because my shelves all went, joof, and then my bed shook, and I felt like it had left the floor, and I looked up and my light was doing this. And then my housemate Andy came down the stairs. He's like, what the hell was that? So we went outside, and all the birds from the trees were all just sat on the grass. It was so spooky and weird. But yeah, loads of people came out in their pajamas, like, asking each other what happened. I think it was like a Richter scale 4 or 4.5, so it's still kind of a pathetic earthquake, but it was the biggest one I've felt. I know you feel them all the time in like Los Angeles and stuff. In Los Angeles, apparently there was one, but I didn't feel it really. I felt like a small shuddering feeling. Maria just moved to London and I'm scaring her with the big storms. I'm sorry, it's not usually this stormy. I'm sure you'll be fine if you stay inside tomorrow night. Hair adjusting, I'm sorry. I haven't straightened it properly today. Got some issues. Michelle said, do you still have blue hair? No, it kind of faded away after like 2 washes, unfortunately. It's got a slight blue tinge to it, but you couldn't tell unless I'm in like direct sunlight. Eyes are weird. I like the blue, said Marla. Maybe I could do it blue again. Apparently you're meant to bleach your hair first if you want really, really like Tom Mills-to-me blue hair. Gwyn said storms are my favourite part of autumn. To be honest, I really like storms as well. But one of my favourite things is sitting with all the lights off and watching the lightning. Lightning is really cool. I just don't like being in a car, or I don't like it when people are outside in the storms. Especially pets. I have to go rescue all the pets. Andy said I'd look like Marge Simpson if I had truly blue hair. Or Sonic. Sonic's cool. Your eyes are really pretty, Phil, said Chloe. Thanks, Chloe. I took a really close-up picture of my eye on Twitter the other day. So weird. I don't understand the eyes at all. Looks like a weird, like, forest. It's filled with eye bears. Mimi said, you should go Sonic blue. I don't think I will. I don't think I suit lighter hair. I think the blackness kind of frames my face. Imagine if I had blonde hair. I don't think it would be a good look. Celine said, how did Tom Hiddleston smell? Like a wet, rainy dog. No, I didn't actually get close enough to smell him. He looked very dapper, though. I was jealous of his suit. Cheyenne said, I never know how to say that name. Cheyenne. I wish I had your eyes. But then you would be seeing what I'm seeing. And you'd be in your room, but looking back at yourself on YouNow. Eyeception. Sophie's going to London for 3 days. I hope you have a good time. Go for afternoon tea somewhere. Ella said, do you have Pokemon X or Y? Where's my Pokemon game? I have it here. I've been wonder trading. I don't want to show you my party because I've been playing it for ages, so there'll be spoilers. But I can show you a wonder trade. How do I do this? Yes, there's this thing here called Wonder Trade. Then you have to connect to the internet. It's hard with my finger in the wrong place. Spoilers. So what you can do is you can send one Pokemon off, and then you just get a random, completely random Pokemon from someone else in the world. So maybe if one of you guys Wonder Trades now, you'll be able to trade with me. So quickly, set up Wonder Trade if you have Pokemon. Who was your first Pokemon, said Lindsay. It was Chespin, who is the grass type. Okay, I'm setting up my Wonder Trade now. What shall I send out? Someone sent me a Pidgey called Bloodwing earlier. Maybe I could trade Bloodwing. I'll do that. Yeah, so this person sent me Bloodwing the Pidgey. So I'll select that. Do I want to trade that Pidgey? Yes. Here we go. What will I get? Could be anything. That's the exciting thing. You could get anything. I don't think anyone's going to send anything too amazing, though. Searching for a trade partner. Come on, guys. One of you. I hope it is one of you. It'd be awkward if this doesn't work now. There's only 4,000 people watching. Is anybody alive out there? Does anyone want Bloodwing? Oh. Oh, it's happening. Whoa. Oh, they've sent another boring bird Pokemon. I bet it's not even got a good name. Someone sent a fletchling called Mewtwo. Who was that? Samantha. I like that they called it Mewtwo, that's funny. So I now have a fletchling called Mewtwo that's level 3 from Amanda. Okay, let's do one more. Everyone set up their wonder trades quickly. Okay, I'm doing another one. I can't believe that was called Mewtwo. I need to keep that one. What can I send out? I'm going to send a Metapod. No, that's boring. A Love Disc. The biggest fail of all fish. What is that? I mean, really? That's a Pokemon? Someone can have that. Does anyone want my Love Disc? Trade now. Go, go, go. So we're just waiting for someone to get my Love Disc now. And it's a random person in the world. Is anyone going to send anything? Oh, here we go. Goodbye! Oh, I think it's someone in Japan. I don't know if it's one of you guys. What did they send? A bunny rabbit thing! Ugh. Another boring Pokemon. Thanks! Japanese person. I don't know how to say your name. So that's fun. Yeah. If you didn't know, I'm obsessed with Pokemon, so sorry to anyone that was just bored for the next 4 minutes. Back to the Q&A. Have I seen The Human Centipede? I saw some of it with my friend, and we decided we didn't want to watch the rest. It's one of those things that you kind of want to see, and then realize it's actually really boring, along with being gross. It's not that interesting. But Veronica said, can you do a Pikachu impression? Pikachu! Xiao said, best Studio Ghibli film, Howl's Moving Castle. Have you seen Augustine, Dan's drawing? Says Stefan. Yeah, I think it's here. It's on the other side of this piece of paper. Augustine. It's pretty amazing. Does it have a candy corn nose? I'm not sure. So when we play the drawing game, we need to try and create something scarier than that, which I'm not sure is possible, but we'll do our best. Do you watch anime, said Kayla? I do, yes. My favourite is Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. I've also started watching Darker Than Black. Angel or Spike, said Victoria. Definitely Spike. I have not read Fault in Our Stars. Holly's never played Pokemon. You need to play Pokemon, Holly. Sam, my favourite one is probably the original Red, but also this one's really good. Aurora, stop watching the Avengers for this. Thanks, Aurora. I will be your Thor. Rachel, I haven't heard One Direction's new song yet, but I'm sure I will on the radio very soon. Caitlin said Darker Than Black's awesome. That's cool. I've only seen the first one, so. Megan carved 24 pumpkins today. Jeez, Megan. Draw Dan, that would be scarier. Ashani, yeah, I did see Augustine. I just showed him. Guys, this is your warning. If you haven't yet, please sign in with Facebook up there. And click Become a Fan down there, as I'll be doing the giveaway before the end of the show. So if you want to win, all you need to do is press Become a Fan, and then you'll be automatically entered into the contest. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Roy G. Biv just became a fan. Marissa, Syria, Mandy, Rhiannon, Katie, Maria, Colleen, Renee. Is that a French name? The only thing I can say in French Robin, Claire, Emma is the French alphabet. A, B, C, D, U, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. That's the only thing I remember. Hello from Ecuador. Gabby said it's lagging. Uh-oh. Slow down. Lolorine said, I love French. Maddie, what can we win? It's going to be either or both a t-shirt and stickers. A Phil t-shirt or a Dan and Phil t-shirt. Whatever you want. Smile for me, said Catherine. Freya said cat stickers, all the best stickers. Hi from Belarus. Why not both? Of course there'll be both. Francine's going to be an adult in 2 days. It's good. Enjoy it. Sarah said do a Gollum impression. Smeagol. That was awful. Any other questions? Catherine said, you are the only human I like. Oh, Catherine. I hope you like yourself as well. Where is Dan? I do not know where Dan is. He's probably outside getting soaking because it's raining. What are you going to be for Halloween? I don't know. Maybe I could just be the Halloween man and just wear these around my neck. Or I could wear one of the onesies we've got and just paint my face white and then just be like a dead lion. A dead Pikachu. I don't know. I do have a lit Leo. Shawnee said, are you allergic to cats? I think I'm allergic to most cats. Not deathly allergic, so I can't go to people's houses. Just I can't really own one because they make my eyes water. Especially if I've got to sleep in a bed that's had a cat on it. But if I have like an antihistamine, I'm fine. Have you bought a pumpkin? Yes, if you missed the start of the show. This is Halloween, this is Halloween. Halloween, 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 Halloween. Ooh, a Hanuta. I don't know what this is doing on our sofa. Someone gave me this in Sweden. They're really good. It's like wafery almond chocolate. It looks so much better. Like, look what it looks like on the packet. Look how amazing that looks. And then look at what it looks like in real life. Really? Come on, Hanuta, you can do better than that. It tastes good, though. Mmm. There's something about European chocolate that's not from England that's like so almondy and good. Katharina said, what does the fox say? Are we kind of bored of the fox song now? I feel like it's run its course. And now people on Facebook are just starting to discover it like 4 weeks later. The Shaytards had a baby. Congratulations, Shaytards! I do like the fox song. I just think we've overdone it now. Facebook ruined it. Shame on the Facebook people. Ugh. When real life finds out about things. My mum's wanting to get Facebook. I'm told her she's not allowed. You just get addicted to it. And then what do you talk about when you go to your friend's house for a cup of tea? They already know all your stories. I have that problem though. Whenever I'm telling one of my friends anything, they're like, yeah, I saw it in your YouTube videos. So I'm just like a storyless person. So I always save a few things not to mention in my videos just so I could tell people who watch them in real life. Like some of my friends watch every single video, which is nice, but then I'm like, I told you everything already. Emily just became a fan of me. Thanks, Emily. You win £1,000. Becky said, YouNow keeps calling me Becky and I am not Becky. Well, that's all good. Oh. Paula's in the shower. Paula, you're going to electrocute yourself with your laptop if you're not careful. Walruses, says Jessica. Walruses. Scare Dan when he gets home. I don't know if he'll be home by the time I end this broadcast. Also, I'm really bad at pranking people. That's really good. Ellie said, are you meeting people at the Teen Awards? I don't think we'll have time, unfortunately. We're going to be working for the entire day. As me and Dan are doing the behind-the-scenes interviews with the bands. We get to meet Fall Out Boy again, which I'm really excited for. And also Little Mix and some other people. I'm not sure who we're meeting exactly. It's not been confirmed. Maybe Little Mix. But yeah, we're going to be doing some fun stuff behind the scenes. And also announcing the best British vlogger on stage, which will be terrifying. Jess said, Brownie Graveyard, year 2. No, I don't think we're going to do a baking video for Halloween. I think I'm going to do a Christmas baking video this year. I want to do like each year, Christmas, then Halloween, then Christmas, then Halloween. Maybe Easter if I ever think of one for Easter. So yeah, look forward to Christmas baking, because I thought the Christmas cookies we made were terrible, and I have to redeem myself for that. Halloween Graveyard, on the other hand, was the most amazing thing of all time. Abigail's baking a Halloween brownie graveyard right now. Good one. You're not going to regret it. Catherine, I've not met PewDiePie, but I would like to. We have chatted on the Twitters a few times, and he's a nice guy. And he said, if you could live in any movie, what movie would you live in? Well, I don't know, because like most movies are pretty bleak. There's always some kind of horrific thing happening. So probably either a movie set in the real world, which is a boring answer, or what would be a cool movie universe to live in? Just looking at the movies now. Our shelf is all organized. Check that out. I would live in the Avengers. That would be cool. That could be a superhero. Inception. Dreams within dreams within dreams within dreams. I would totally do that. It's also quite dangerous. Amelia said, hi Phil, I go to BRGS. That's my old school. I wonder what teachers are still there. Say hi to Mr. Ashton, if he's there. Mr. Gray from graphics. It was a good school. If you look like on the school pictures, you might be able to find me in one of the pictures. Like one of the pictures of the whole school. This is a very specific conversation with one person. So let's keep going. Sophie said, tell a spooky story. Last time I did this, everyone got scared and had to leave. Catherine said, will you go make me a hot chocolate? Downstairs is too far away. I would, but I don't have enough milk. I've deliberately kept just enough milk for some cereal tomorrow. Karen said, do your best cat impression, please. Meow. Joanna said, vampires or zombies, but definitely vampires. Although I usually like the zombie movies better than vampire movies. Abby said, should I apply to York Uni? Yes, it's amazing. It's such a good uni. And before you get there, they sort you into a house like in Harry Potter. So then you're put into like a college, and then that's your identity. So there's like 5 different colleges. And then once you're assigned that, then you get put into a house, which is usually with about 10 people. And then they deliberately choose people from all different courses, so then you can meet loads of different friends. And they usually pick someone from the same course as you as well, so then you can be friends with that person and go to classes together. They think about that kind of thing. That's why I liked York, for one reason. Also, it's on a campus, and it's filled with ducks, and it's beautiful. Okay. I think they should pay me or something for that little speech I just gave. I just got here, said Elizabeth. You just missed me rambling. Lucy's outside my window. Dun dun dun! Cameron said, drawing game, please. This is your 5-minute warning for the drawing game. Make sure you got a pen and paper ready for 5 minutes time, okay? I'll just nibble more on this chocolate thing. Mmm. Yeah, it's just like Hogwarts, Monique. Has anyone seen the new American Horror Story? I've been watching that. Very, very good. Also very gross and very weird. Not going to say anything about that Minotaur scene. What was up with that? Yeah, this year's American Horror Story is all about witches. Last year was an asylum, and I'm really scared of asylums, so I found that really scary. But I think that will still be my favorite one, but we'll see what happens with the witch one. I really like Emma Roberts, who's in it. And the characters all seem really cool. Ashley said, it's amazing, and Queenie wore the shirt you have on. What? Really? I did not see that. Someone emailed me a picture of me and her side by side so I can see what you mean. Megan said, did you used to play Zelda? I was never really a Nintendo child. I was all about Final Fantasy and PlayStation and Tomb Raider and Croc and Crash Bandicoot. So, yeah, I didn't play much Zelda, unfortunately. Leslie, so happy I like American Horror Story. Yeah, it's great. Al-Sar is from Dubai. Must be hot there. I am now Kill Jester on Twitter, whoever just asked me. Anya, because I was trying to have a scary name for Halloween, and that was the best I could think of. Pavina, don't spoil American Horror Story for people. Rebecca said, what's your favorite Crash Bandicoot character? I think the mask. Boom-de-ga. Boom-de-ba. Boom-de-ba. Boom-de-ga. I've just gone insane, I'm sorry. Alice just became a fan. Thanks everyone that's becoming a fan. Remember, I'm doing a giveaway today, so if you want to win or be in a chance of winning, just click Become a Fan down there. Do you like K-pop, said Jack. I haven't listened to that much K-pop. I hear it a lot through Dan's walls, and it sounds pretty cool. I just don't know what to start listening to. Livy just became a fan. Paula just became a fan. Mark, Chloe. Casey said, should I start watching Buffy? Yes, it's the best show ever. Laura Lauren said, how much wood? I never really understood that thing. I think a woodchuck is more of an American beast. Leghorn said, do you play GTA 5? I have played about 4 or 5 hours of it. I'm really bad at driving in video games, so it frustrates me a bit, because you can just spin the car really easily, but it's an amazing game. I love the open world. Hattie said, why did you start making YouTube videos? Because I was bored, and I thought, hey, that might be interesting. And I saw people like Andrew Bravner and Lonely Girl 15 and Smosh, and I was like, they seem cool, I'll do this. It took me about a year, I think, before I got 100 subscribers. And then 3 years till I got 1,000. You're so funny, said Kira. Thanks. You're so nice. Carolina said, what movie did you last cry at? I had a little tear in The Life of Pi. Not full-on cry. But yeah, there was a small tear was formed during that bit. You know the bit. Emma Franzen's laptop broke, so she's watching on mobile. I am trapped in your mobile, Emma Franzen. Lucy said, 500 chocolate puppies. Sounds delicious. As long as they don't feel pain. Imagine if it was just chocolate puppies that didn't feel pain, that were just like, you just like rip a bit of their ear off and eat it. I disturb myself sometimes. Sorry. I didn't used to have a lisp. What a weird question. I didn't see you ask that. I did used to walk with my feet kind of inwards. So, to learn not to do that, my dad set up a pole for me to try and walk, like a tightrope walk, in the garden. So he made me do that every day for like a week. And then I stopped walking like this. I really wish I met Natalie Portman, but I didn't. I just saw her looking beautiful on stage. She didn't even speak, she just waved. I was like, there may have been like 1 second of eye contact. Awesome Knots Lily walks outwards and it's so annoying. You can correct it, you just have to force yourself to try and walk normally. Anisha said, what Harry Potter house are you in? I am in Hufflepuff. Sophie, yes, I finished Dexter and I hated the ending. I actually didn't like any of the final season, if I'm honest, but let's not get into that, or I'll start seething. It had some merits. Michael C. Hall continued to be an amazing actor, and so did Jennifer Carpenter, but I just don't think they were given the best send-off that they could have had. controversial opinions. Anyway, it's now time for the drawing game. Everyone round up a pen and paper, as we're going to create the most terrifying monster the world has ever seen. You're not even ready for this. So I've got my pen. It's going to be a green monster. I've got my pen and my paper. Get yours ready. It could be a digital pen and paper. Should we do this? So first of all, what kind of face shapes do we have? Chanel said a pumpkin head. Pumpkin face, pumpkin face, pumpkin face, pumpkin face, pumpkin face. Okay. Right, we're going to have a pumpkin shaped face. So draw a pumpkin, basically. And now you've done that, what kind of eyes? Sunshine eyes, Jaffa Cake eyes, Rose said ghost eyes, stars, bat, said Nima. Flame eyes. I like that. Who said flame eyes? Cameron said flame eyes. Okay. Do some flaming eyes. They've still got to have pupils in, obviously. And a nose? What kind of nose? Voldemort, said Megan. Poop, carrot, pig, a heart nose, bacon nose. We're going scary, guys. Scary, scary, scary. Voldemort again from Lee. Slits. Yes, Voldemort said. Okay, we're going with Voldemort nose. So do your Voldemort slitty nose. If you don't know, Voldemort just has 2 slits for nose. Okay, then I want a really scary mouth, guys. What kind of mouth we're going to have? A stitched mouth from Mauer. Brianna said stitched mouth. Alexa said stitch mouth. Stitch mouth. Jagged teeth. Vampire. Vampire. Stitched. Vampire. Okay, we're either having vampire or stitched. What do you want? I'm going to see which ones I see the most starting now. Stitched or vampire? Stitched. Stitched. Stitched, 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 stitched. Stitched. Both. Stitched with vampire teeth. Stitched. Okay, we're going with a stitched mouth. But you can have a couple of vampire teeth sticking out if you want. Okay. Now what kind of hair? This pumpkin needs some hair, guys. Baby hair, said Nika. Bacon, said Isabel a million times. Kick the PJ's hair, said Kayla. Snake hair. A mohawk, snake hair from Benedict. Spider hair, said Gemma. I like spider hair. We've never had spider hair before. Knives, said Faduma. Spaghetti. Snakes. Shane Dawson. I think we're going to go with spider hair, so just draw loads of spidery hairs. So you could do big bodies and then loads of spidery legs coming down. Hopefully not false widow spiders. I haven't seen one of those yet, but apparently they're heading towards the UK. But I read on the news that they're not actually... They don't actually kill people unless you're allergic to the bites, which is just the same as anything. Okay, I'm just doing my spider hair. There you go. Okay, that's cool. Right, now what kind of body should we have on this pumpkin dude? Kerry's sister had a false widow in her kitchen. Terry said they can seriously injure. Only if you're allergic, though. It's nothing more than a bee sting unless you're allergic. Scarecrow body, Slenderman, Penguin, Potato, Snowman. A very small body, said Rhea. Skeleton. Slenderman, said Louise. Okay, let's do a very small man in a suit body. Like a creepy small suit. Like Slenderman. And then long Slenderman arms, obviously. With spiky fingers. Francesca, the eyes were flames. What kind of ears? What kind of ears should we have? Elf ears, said Gemma. Lemongrab ears. Mouth ears, said Grace. Cat, fox, skull ears. Bat ears. Leah said devil horns. Hobbit ears. Wolf ears. I like wolf ears. Bleeding wolf ears. I missed who said the wolf ears, but we're having bleeding wolf ears. Okay, now any other features you want to add to this dude? Shoes, said Graham. I've just got Slender Money business shoes. A devil tail, said Lorraine. I like that. Yeah, add a devil tail. A fancy bow tie from Erin. Let's add that. Oh. I think Slenderman already has a tie, though. So you can have a tie or a bow tie. Laser eyes. No. A scythe, said Anya. Yeah, let's give him a scythe as well. Lisa said a knife stuck in his head. A small knife stuck in his head. Maybe that's why his ears are bleeding. And William said a graveyard landscape. Okay. And I think we're done. The creature has been made. You ready to see it? Yay! Okay, we have a pumpkin head. That's like his pumpkin spout that I did. Flame eyes. Voldemort nose. Stitch mouth with 2 vampire fangs. Slenderman body. Devil's tail, graveyard landscape, scythe, Slenderman arms, bleeding wolf ears, and spider hair. It's beautiful. It's really festive for Halloween. Look at that. I wish if I could carve the pumpkin, it would be friends with this one. We need to give it a name now, though, of course. So what should we call it? An actual masterpiece, said Robin. We've done well this time. I'm happy with this one. Emma said Vincent. Steve said Ruza. Dead, Snowman, Ripley, Colin, Gregor. Gravegury, said Margot. There we go. Gravegury, it's happened. Gravegury, the Pumpkin King. As usual, you can tweet me with your Graveguries. I'm at AmazingPhil. My Twitter is there. If you didn't know. Hopefully you did. And I will retweet my favourite that I see. There's usually loads, so sorry if I don't see them all. Gravegury. That was so cool! Thanks, guys. I like that one. All hail Gravegury, said Paul. My nose was itching. I feel all creatively drained now. Sell it on eBay, said Tessa. I think I should. Milana, no, I haven't done the giveaway. There's 5 minutes to go before I do the giveaway. So if you haven't already, make sure you're signed in with Facebook and click Become a Fan. And the winner will be announced. It could be you, Michelle, or Luana, or Ronja. Okay, I've eaten the mysterious Swedish chocolate now. Sorry if I was making you hungry. Thanks for becoming a fan. Jordana said, check your Tumblr tag. Okay. I'm just going to look at some Graveguries on Tumblr and react to them. I wish I could do picture-in-picture so you could see what I'm looking at. I'm not signed into Tumblr. What is this world? Oh Tumblr, why aren't you loading Tumblr? There we go. Oh, Safari, why are you being so awful? I can only use YouNow on Safari and it's so slow. I can't see the Graveguries on my Tumblr tag because it's not working. I'll try Twitter. Here we are. Sammy T, that's amazing. Layla, your Voldemort nose was so good. Shalene, your wolf ears were bleeding loads. Maddie is not going to sleep tonight. Oh, that's so nice. I like that one. Maddie has been retweeted. Charlotte Scale is great. Can you not? Who's OMG Artificial. That's a great name. Gravegury, the Pumpkin King. Megan said, boo! But that's a brilliant one too. Megan has also been retweeted. Megan likes alpacas, nonetheless. I'll check out more of those after the show is done. Thanks for saying my name, said Alisar. I said it again. Are you streaming? No, I didn't know, said Cornelia. Streaming? Am I streaming? I think I'm streaming. I have not been watching Strictly Come Dancing. To be honest, dancing shows don't interest me that much. But I'm not really into the X Factor anymore either. Maybe I'm just over that kind of show. I'm so over it. I can't really watch the X Factor either because our radio show's on Sunday. So I never see the result if I watched it. Nicholas said, upload Phil is not on fire before the end of November. I will. I promise. I'll tell you when we're filming it as well. I'll post an Instagram with the whiskers. Jack said, look on Twitter again, please. I will look at the end of the show and look at some more Graveguries. Louise said, your lights are distracting. It's just me pressing the button. You're going to break the lights, Phil, said Roxana. They're only £3, it's okay. Pretty good bargain, actually, £3 for these things. Victor said, when and how do you want to die? I hope that's not a threat, Victor. Age 273 in my cryogenic chamber waiting to be refrozen. So basically never. Harriet said, open your mouth, I'm feeding you a chip. No, because people always post creepy stuff on Tumblr of them feeding me foods. There you go. I have to go, Holly. Holly, don't leave me, please. 1 minute till I reveal who's the winner. You can still enter, so quick, quick, quick. Sign in with Facebook. Click become a fan down there, and I'm going to be announcing a winner in 45 seconds. I'm going to say thank you to some fans now. Go, 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 go. Tash just became a fan of me. Olivia just became a fan of me. Leah just became a fan of me. Hannah just became a fan of me. Cecile. Hugh. Ola's already a fan. Vindies. Ashley. Freya and Nikki are already a fan. And Bailey. 5 seconds. Anisa in there at the last minute. Okay. Lockdown. So no one can actually enter now, as YouNow is processing a winner randomly chosen from all of you lovely people watching, and maybe those who aren't watching. Emily's been a fan for 2 years. I've been doing YouNow for ages as well. We're just waiting for the result to come in. Dun 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 dun. Okay, we'll have a winner in 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and the winner is... Good luck everyone. If you don't win, then you still win because you're amazing. Liz Yates! Yay! Who has a Twitter, which is LePigSlap666. Congratulations, Liz Yates. I will be sending you a DM very shortly as you have Twitter, which makes things easy. Woo! And if you did become a fan and you're like, ugh, I didn't win, then don't worry, as you'll be entered into every contest I ever do for the rest of time, so you could always win. Megan says, thank you for retweeting me. Congrats to Liz. Hopefully you're in the chat, because I like it when someone in the chat wins. Liz Yates for the win. And that concludes my spooky live show. I've had fun. I hope you've had fun. I'm going to get to work on whatever my Halloween video is going to be. And yeah, I hope you have a good Halloween. Enjoy our radio show tomorrow, which is also going to be a bit of a spooky special. Just in time for food. Yay, said Catherine. I hope you have some nice food. Lola Lauren wants candy. And this is time to fade into the distance. Boys and girls of every age, would you like to see something strange? Come with us and you will see. This is our town of Halloween. Bye. Goodbye to Taylor and Leah and Mia and Vinia and Maya and Vlada and Annie and Bailey